Welcome to the Washington DMV Written Test with real questions and answers from the Washington DMV. Before we get started, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss an update and help support the channel. Now let's dive into all the questions and answers you need to study for your Washington test.
This sign means A. Slippery when wet, B. Tow-away zone, C. Steep downgrade, D. Road work ahead. A. Slippery when wet. Warning signs prepare drivers for upcoming road conditions and hazards and are usually yellow with black markings. This sign tells drivers to be cautious when driving under conditions that may cause the roadway to become wet and slippery. Blood alcohol content, BAC, depends on each of the following except A. Your body weight, B. How much you drink, C. How much time passes between drinks, D. How physically fit you are. D. How physically fit you are. Your blood alcohol content, BAC, depends on how much alcohol you drink, how much time passes between drinks, and your weight. It is not affected by the type of alcoholic beverages you drink, your level of physical fitness, or how well you can hold your liquor. Texting while driving is A. Always legal but not recommended, B. Illegal, C. A safe activity, D. Legal if the driver is using voice-to-text technology. B. Illegal. In Washington state, it is against the law to text and drive. Texting is a dangerous distraction from driving, and doing so while operating a vehicle may result in a citation. To turn right, you should be in A. The left lane, B. The center lane, C. The lane that's closest to the direction you want to go, D. Any one of the lanes, C. The lane that's closest to the direction you want to go. Any turn should be made from the lane that is closest to the direction you want to go, and into the lane closest to your previous lane. As you drive, you're required to stop your vehicle, A. At an intersection with a stop sign, B. Where there is a red light, C. When a traffic officer orders you to stop, D. All of the above. D. All of the above. Situations where motorists are required to stop include approaching intersections with stop signs, approaching intersections where a red light is either flashing or illuminated, or any time when a traffic officer orders your vehicle to stop. Want to ace your DMV test? Go to cheatsheets.com and get your guaranteed cheat sheet. This road sign means A. Parking spaces are reserved for people with disabled parking permits, B. A circular intersection is ahead, C. Traffic in the lane must turn in the direction of the arrow, D. Lanes are reserved for buses and vehicles with a driver and one or more passengers. A. Parking spaces are reserved for people with disabled parking permits. This sign marks parking spaces that are reserved for people with disabled parking permits. This sign means A. Stop, B. Side road, C. Two-way left turn, D. Farm machinery. A. Stop. 8-sided traffic signs warn drivers that they must stop and yield the appropriate right-of-way at an intersection. Drivers may proceed when it is safe to do so. When entering traffic from a private driveway, A. You must yield to vehicles already on the main road. B. You have the right-of-way over other traffic. C. Enter only if there is a traffic light. D. Have someone stop the traffic on the road you're entering. A. You must yield to vehicles already on the main road. Drivers entering a road from a driveway, alley, parking lot, or roadside must yield to vehicles already on the main road. To turn right at an intersection with a steady red light, you should A. Slow down and look for traffic before turning. B. Stop, signal, then turn when safe if no sign prohibits the turn. C. Signal and wait to turn until the light turns green. D. Wait until you have a green turn arrow before turning. B. Stop, signal, then turn when safe if no sign prohibits the turn. At a steady red light, you may turn right provided that no posted sign prohibits it. You must come to a full stop first. Always use your turn signal before making any turn. A bicyclist who doesn't obey traffic laws? A is in the right because bicyclists don't have to obey traffic laws. B can be ticketed. C will always receive a warning from law enforcement. D will have their bicycle impounded. B can be ticketed. All bicyclists have the same rights, duties, and responsibilities as drivers of motor vehicles. Motorists and bicyclists who do not obey traffic laws can be ticketed. You are driving on a busy street and your vehicle's accelerator sticks open. You should A. Blow your horn. B. Slam on your brakes. C. Turn on your four-way flashers. D. Turn off your ignition, taking care not to engage the steering wheel locking mechanism. D. Turn off your ignition, taking care not to engage the steering wheel locking mechanism. If your vehicle's accelerator sticks open, your vehicle will continue to maintain its speed or accelerate even if you remove your foot from the gas pedal. Turn off the ignition, using care to move the ignition switch only far enough to stop the engine and not engage the steering wheel locking mechanism. Apply your brakes and move off the road to a safe area. To check your blind spot when changing lanes to the left, you should glance A. Over your right shoulder. B. At your side mirror. C. Over your left shoulder. D. At your rear view mirror. C. Over your left shoulder. To check your blind spot, glance over your shoulder in the direction that you want to move. Before turning left, it is important to A. Sound your horn. B. Yield to oncoming vehicles. C. Swing to the right side of your lane. D. Wait until oncoming traffic has a red light. B. Yield to oncoming vehicles. When turning left at a traffic signal, you must yield the right-of-way to pedestrians and oncoming traffic. When encountering an aggressive driver, you should A. Avoid eye contact, slow down, and let them pass. B. Cut them off to slow them down. C. Retaliate by tailgating them. D. Make sure they know you disapprove of their behavior. A. Avoid eye contact, slow down, and let them pass. If another driver is threatening you or intentionally driving dangerously around you, remain calm and try to put as much distance between the two of you as possible. Slow down and let them pass. Do not make eye contact and do not make obscene gestures. This road sign means A. When pavement is wet, reduce your speed. B. The road ahead winds a series of turns or curves. C. Traffic increases ahead. D. Steep grade ahead. A. When pavement is wet, reduce your speed. This sign warns that pavement is slippery when wet. In wet conditions, you should reduce your speed, avoid braking or changing direction suddenly, and increase the distance between your vehicle and the one ahead. When approaching a traffic signal displaying a steady green arrow, drivers A. should merge into a lane in the direction of the arrow. B. should slow to a stop if it is safe to do so. C. may turn in the direction of the arrow after yielding to traffic and pedestrians already in the intersection. D. may drive straight through the intersection. C. may turn in the direction of the arrow after yielding to traffic and pedestrians already in the intersection. A green arrow displayed on a traffic signal tells drivers that they may turn in the direction of the arrow. You must be in the proper lane for such a turn. Yield the right-of-way to vehicles and pedestrians already in the intersection. If you are driving on the interstate and pass your exit, you should A. quickly cut across traffic to make your turn. B. make a U-turn to go back to the exit. C. continue driving and use the next exit. D. put your vehicle in reverse to go back to the exit. C. continue driving and use the next exit. Don't make a last-minute turn into an exit. If you pass your exit, you must go to the next one. This sign means A. four-lane traffic ahead. B. divided highway ahead. C. two-way traffic ahead. D. intersection ahead. C. two-way traffic ahead. This sign warns of two-way traffic ahead. This sign means A. T intersection. B. lane shifting. C. side road. D. do not block intersection. A. T intersection. Warning signs prepare drivers for upcoming road conditions and hazards and are usually yellow with black markings. This sign warns drivers that they are approaching a T intersection and should prepare to turn either right or left. You come to an intersection with a flashing red light. You must A. Slow down and drive carefully through the intersection. B. Turn either right or left since the road is blocked ahead. C. Stop at the intersection and wait for a flashing green light. D. Stop at the intersection, then proceed as traffic allows. D. Stop at the intersection, then proceed as traffic allows. A flashing red light means that you must come to a full stop and then proceed when the way is clear. What color are pavement markings that separate traffic lanes moving in opposite direction? A. Yellow. B. White. C. Yellow and white. D. Yellow, white, and black. A. Yellow. Yellow lines are used in the center of the road to separate lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions. This sign means A. Two-way traffic. B. Lane shifting. C. Low clearance. D. Added lane. A. Two-way traffic. Warning signs prepare drivers for upcoming road conditions and hazards and are usually yellow with black markings. This sign tells drivers that they may encounter traffic coming from the opposite direction. What does an orange-colored sign indicate? A. The start of a no-passing zone. B. A railroad crossing is ahead. C. A school zone is ahead. D. The presence of construction work. D. The presence of construction work. Construction, maintenance, and emergency operation signs are generally orange with black symbols. If you need to stop quickly and your vehicle is not equipped with an anti-lock braking system, ABS, you should A. Hold down the brake pedal. B. Firmly pump your brakes. C. Lightly tap the brakes. D. Release the brake pedal. B. Firmly pump your brakes. Pumping the brakes is generally the best way to stop a car in an emergency. The car will stop quickly, and you will also be able to continue steering. When approached by an emergency vehicle that is using its siren and/or flashing lights, a driver must immediately A. Pull to the right and stop. B. Pull to the right and slow down. C. Pull to the right and turn on their vehicle's four-way flashers. D. Stop and let the emergency vehicle pass. A. Pull to the right and stop. When you are approached by an emergency vehicle that is using its lights, sirens, and/or other warning devices, you must immediately drive to the right side of the road and stop.